So, hey, I saw this story, man, where this husband showed up to his wife's place of business and told her employees, hey, don't let nobody come in her office for about an hour. He showed up on some spontaneous. So he tried to get busy with his wife. She was like, no, this is my place of business. This is where I work. This is where I make my money. We can't do that here. And she was like, in my defense, I give it to him. When we're at home, I give it. There's never a no. There's never a time where he can't get it. I give it to him on the regular. Okay. There's never a no. Okay. She said, but my job is off limits. That's my place of business. But my man didn't accept the no, and he tried anyway. So she started screaming, help me. My man then gets up off of her. People come in there. My man gets up off of her. He takes his ring off and leaves. She ain't seen him since. So she was like, so what do I say to him when he finally showed back up? Go.
Sign these papers.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
I got my attorney.
Cause listen to me.
We got the. You know, I'm gonna tell you what I want and don't want. If y'all got kids, we gonna work on the custody and all. Yeah. No. Just real quick. Consent is a thing. In and out of a relationship, consent is a thing. I am big on that.
You can be RAPE in a relationship.
Yes.
By your spouse.
Yes.
No means no.
Yes.
Whether it's girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife.
Yes.
Same sex lover, whatever. No means no.
All day.
So when you saw she was adamant about it, my man, you got to back up off of that.
Yeah.
I get you being frustrated because you know it's your wife and you trying to be spontaneous, but if she busting you down at the crib with no problem, whenever, wherever, yo, take your ego and just go back to the crib, dog. That's her place of business. Clearly she's trying to remain professional. Mm-hmm. So I understood that. Like, yo, this is my place of business. We can't come here defiling it up. Hey, at the crib, you can slut me out all you want. Not in my place of business.
Right.
And my man, ego,
very much so,
wouldn't allow him to accept the no and go about his business. So he decided to try to force the issue.
Can't.
And she did what she had to do to get out of there.
Can't.
I don't know this woman past. She could have had some traumatic experiences or something.
But not only that, it's a couple of context clues which people don't pay attention to, but I'm gonna hook y'all up. He said to her employees, don't come in here in her office. She holds a position of leadership.
Yeah.
How do you think that looks as far as a perception? Mm-hmm. If that happens in there. It looks unprofessional.
Ooh.
And I know some of y'all never been in leadership positions, so you don't understand, but let me school you to it, because I've been in a couple few. The way that you present yourself at work needs to always be professional, because that's how you're going to be treated at work, especially if you're a person in the protected classes, person of color, a woman, things of that. Like, they're already looking for a reason to call you unprofessional, to look at you in an unprofessional light. And if you do something like that, how do you then walk out fixing your hair like, girl, yes, that's your husband. And yes, you may have had the best intentions in the world. And here's the thing. If she with it, she with it. Like, if she's with it, she's with it. But the minute that she's not, you have to stop.
In the moment.
You have to stop.
Right there in the moment. Right there in the moment.
Favorite saying, volunteers, never hostages. Right. If you don't want to do something, you never have to do it for me. I will stop right there.
And I'm not
the minute I hear no.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, the throwing off the ring and all that, that's childish.
Yeah.
That's childish. Especially if that's the issue, if that's the only issue that you've had with her, and you're not talking to her and you're not communicating with her, that shows that you're not ready to be a man to be in a relationship, sir. Yeah. Because real men communicate. Real men talk when they have a problem, or if this was something that I was trying to do, have a little afternoon delight, and she's just saying, not in the office. Car's right outside. I'm gonna ride you around the corner. Like, we're gonna go around the corner and go do what we gotta do, if it's like that.
Yeah.
But if she's not comfortable doing it wherever, and she says no, it's no. Just like if I'm not comfortable doing this somewhere, and I say no, it's no. And I know that's controversial because men ain't supposed to say no, but no. In 2025, consent is a thing, y'all.
Yeah.
We've learned enough to know that if it's not consensual, stop. Don't do it. It's traumatic. It's in this case, it's super embarrassing. Super embarrassing. In her place of business, and she holds a position of power, a position of authority, and she then has to have conversations about inappropriate relationships.
Yo, that's a great point.
Have conversations about what's appropriate at work and what's not at work. And I'm in here knocking boots in my office, and then I gotta come out. And then again, you told the employees,
1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, you told the employees what the fuck we was about to do. Sir, you was wrong, and wrong. Fuck what your intention was, and fuck that that's your wife. Wife does not mean slave.
At all.
Wife does not mean subjugate.
You cooking.
It doesn't mean that. It means that you my partner. And if my partner has a problem with something, we discuss it. And if you really my partner, you will understand where I'm coming from and ride with it.
There we go.
And that none of that shit happened. And it should have. Like, bro, it's real simple. Again, she didn't even have to add the part of, I'm busting it down. Was she busting it down or not at home?
You just threw away your whole marriage for about 7 minutes.
Yeah. But the minute she says, I'm uncomfortable or I'm not good with it, sir, stop.
No,
ma'am,
no,
stop.
Dog.
Stop. It ain't worth it. Because now, look what the fuck all this came of. For what? Come on, bro. Just, like, let's be grown, folks. Let's be better.
And just to add to it, now you done traumatized this woman. Your wife, I'm sorry, not this woman.
Your wife.
You done traumatized your wife, dog. So let's say they separate, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she tries to move on. Yo, you just done damaged her. Yes. Now the next man got to deal with that.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
We don't think, dog.
We don't.
We don't think, man.
That was selfish as fuck. That was selfish as shit. That was me, I. And if you don't want to give me what I want, then you don't love me.
I'm not mad at your effort, but when you saw she wasn't on board with it, hey, mission abort, go somewhere and regroup and come up with something else, dog. You got to let that go.
Yeah, that gorilla pimp shit does not work. And it damn sure don't work in a marriage.
I never played with no.
At all.
I never played with no.
My ear is keen to a no.
I never played with no.
You can't even play with me. Stop, don't. Yep.
Or you?
Yep.
Because I
don't even know. Yep. Why'd you? Then you gotta explain to me, sweetheart. I don't play with that.
Hey, look, I don't want no smoke.
I don't play with that
at all.
Because same thing I said in the last topic. 6364 black man pull up. Police pull up. The fuck you think they taking?
You?
Fuck you think they taking?
They don't even need to hear the story.
They don't give. Come on. We're gonna rough you up a little bit to the precinct.
We know you done it.
Yeah. Ain't my business, but you'll have some papers drawn up. All right. Go get you a good divorce attorney. Draw up them papers, because if you are in the position that you in, where you a boss, you gonna be all right. It's a man out there that's gonna appreciate your boundaries. And again, we talk about this boundary shit. And last thing on this topic. Man, y'all better start respecting people's boundaries, bro.
Word.
They don't require you to explain shit. They're there for a reason. Mm-hmm. They're the guardrails.
It ain't your business why.
It ain't your business why. You just need to respect it.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And then if you want to come back and have that conversation later on. But in the moment right now, I'm saying no. And that's it. Mm-hmm. That's my boundary. Mm-hmm. Again, with that person, because again, you're asking for sex from her.
Yeah.
This ain't got shit to do with what you doing individually. You're asking for something for her. You want her to give her body to you. She don't have to do that, my nigga.
At all.
So
whether it's a ring on her finger or not.
Nope.
You're not entitled to it.
At all.